Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do a flip through of my November journal, and he's chunky. He's got massive gator mouth, so he cannot close nicely anymore, but that's okay. That's how I like my journals. All right, let's get started. So let's see, this was the first. Oh, this is when we were finishing up the new bed frame. Yep, we finished off the new bed frame. Here it was. Pictures of the new bed frame. That's all we really worked on that day. Okay, I went to Boscov's this day with my dad. I had to return stuff for my mom. And then I needed a comforter, and we ended up getting a new coffee maker and Chinese. And this is the day that the fire started on the mountain. And it went for days. 600 acres, I think, burned. This is the coffee maker we got, the Cuisinart coffee maker. All right, the third, we went to Aldi to get my kid bread for breakfast and stuff for tacos. And then we drove up to see how much we could see of the fire down from my house, because I live a good distance away. At this point, 180 acres had burned and 300 firefighters were on site. It's been a really long time since we've had a big fire. Okay. This day we ran some errands. Went to the grocery outlet. We like going to the grocery outlet. It's a store. I don't know if it's a national store. I think it might be, but you always find really good stuff there. This was the second to last day of my boyfriend's vacation. His vacation was long, everybody. Long. Alright, this was election day. We're moving on. I read 2 books. Yep, moving on. This was the next day. Moving on. I don't want to talk about it because of everything that those 2 days, everybody got nasty. Everybody, like, it was just craziness how our country acted during those 2 days and everything that happened, and I don't even care, honestly. I'm over it. I voted. I'm over it. I don't care. I passed out at 9:53 the night before and slept till 7:22 in the morning. This was the first night that my boyfriend was gone for the night because he had to work. Oh, it was so great. Went for a walk with the neighbor, did a bunch of stuff. Oh, this is the day that, I just had a really bad headache that day. I read 4 books. 5. Did I put where's that? Oh no, I read the 5th book on this day. I'm like, I read 5 books. What the heck? Okay, we went to BJ's. My dad got a BJ's membership. We've went 1 time. I don't think it's that great. But whatever. He won it one. It was $15 for the year. They do that all the time. And so we went. We got some stuff. But what day was this, though? So 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Interesting. Okay. This started the 7 a.m. thing. I can't sleep past 7 a.m. anymore. Even though, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel good today. I think it's allergies. The top of my throat is just really raw, and that's really only the problem, and a headache. So I think it's my sinuses draining. But all I wanted to do was sleep in this morning. It's a Sunday. All I wanted to do was sleep in, and I could not. This one I got a Christmas gift I bought for my kid, but since we were down to the 1 gift rule, I just gave it to him. That's how I'm getting away with the 1 gift rule. Don't judge me. He's my son. And if you don't know, I instituted a 1 gift rule. We can only buy 1 gift a person. So each of us gets a gift, 1 gift for everybody else. That's it. No more than 1 gift. Oh, the boyfriend brought me food to this day because I made spaghetti for dinner. I don't like spaghetti, so I wouldn't have eaten, but my boyfriend brought me lunch. Oh, I had an epic list of shit to do, it says. Oh, this is the day that I had a list a mile long of things to do. A list. And I started by cleaning the dryer vent. It led to a trip to Lowe's. I said, and replacing all, we ended up, and by we, I mean me, knocking out half the list. I did half that list by myself. So determined to make headway with the list, instead I crafted, made bread, ran some errands, watched Deadpool and Wolverine, made focaccia, ran into an old friend, started to try and get that darn weight bench out. That took forever. By the way, it's still in pieces in my downstairs living room. In the basement here, we have a bathroom, a laundry room, work area, a big cedar closet, and then a walk-in closet off of my craft room, and then next to my craft room is also a living room. It's a good-sized basement. Oh, this is the day that my dad texted me that he hit a parked car. Freaking idiot. I've been threatening to take away his license. I don't really mean it. It's not a bad driver. It wasn't his fault. I finished that scarf this day. We went and got Subway. How do I always end up distracted from the stuff I want to do? I have no idea. Went to the basement for something. For what? I have no idea now. Ended up at my sewing machine. I didn't do what I really wanted to do. And I still don't remember what I came down here to do. Said I finished the boyfriend's scarf, and then my son wanted a scarf, which, by the way, I just finished. It took me forever. My mom texted me first thing in the morning to see if I wanted to go to Costco. I said, sure. This is the day we got the wireless remote control. Listen, I put these LED lights down in my basement, and they're just, you plug them in. You could hardwire them if you want, or you plug them in, and I've been plugging them in. Well, this is a light switch, a remote controlled light switch. Okay, look at it. So I have this one outside the basement door, so you hit it coming in the door, so the lights in the hallway come on. Because, you know, our lights are basically dying. They're all LED. They're all fluorescent lighting down here. House is old. So they're all basically dying, and it costs a fortune to have somebody come in, so I just put up LED lights. It didn't barely cost me anything to buy the LED lights, and this was $11 or $13, something like that, for this plug, and the other one I put outside the living room, so you just have to hit it when you're coming in the living room. My lights in my craft room still work, knock on wood. But, yeah, that's what that is. So, if you need one, Jewin Wills wireless remote. The SKU is RLS11C1. I have two of them. They do not interfere with each other, and they're right here in the same area. They don't interfere with each other, and they work amazing. I've never had a problem with them, and the last one I've had for months. Never had a problem. So the day started so positive on this day. I turned my mattress, changed my bedding, did my dad's bed, did his laundry, made pizza dough, made stromboli. My son went to D&D, the boyfriend went to work. I was fine, and then I wasn't. I got so nauseous from my allergies. I have all year round allergies, everybody. It sucks. I have indoor, outdoor all year round. I'm constantly have issues, but I was sitting there. I was so nauseous. I was smelling peppermint essential oils. Yep, I was. I didn't want to really rest. I just felt horrible when I woke up this morning. And I still had to cook. And I said, this is the thing. If I don't cook something, my dad won't eat it. He won't eat. So I have to physically make him food and hand it to him to get him to eat. Or if I make dinner, he'll come out and he'll eat dinner. But if we're having like leftovers, he will not eat. He won't, like Thanksgiving. He wouldn't eat any Thanksgiving leftovers till I literally made him food and handed it to him. He would have not eaten because I didn't cook. We had leftovers. So isn't that fun? It's a fun new thing that's going on. This is the yarn I got for my son's scarf. It was in cream and teal color. It's beautiful. So this day we went to Lowe's. Oh, this is the day that the toilet fill valve broke. And I said, there are 3 men who live in this house, and who replaced it? Me. I did. I don't care. I always do that crap. We also watched Twisters. We both enjoyed it. Oh, this is the day that I didn't journal. And then when I came in to do my journal with me, I saw that I didn't journal. So, we went to TJ Maxx. That's about it. I got up at 7:30, went into my craft room. See, 7 thing, like all month long, it's been 7. I can't sleep past 7:30. Oh, this is when my son's friend dropped by to pick up chili. My boyfriend made chili the night before for dinner, and she asked if, she said something about chili, and my son's like, well, we probably have enough. I can give you chili. We had plenty. Oh, this is the day that I cleaned out under the heater, and the next day it snowed, I believe, and I needed to put the heater on. It was so cold in here. But I vacuum underneath our heaters every year to get out all the dust and hair, or else all you smell is burning dust and hair. It's gross. I woke up to hear my kid coughing. Told him he should call off work. He did. He was sick. And this was a Friday, I believe. So then he was able to, then he had 3 days off to rest and recuperate. But he had been sick all week, and I just told him to call off on this day because he was really coughing like crazy. It rained for 3 days straight, and then this day I woke up and it was snowing. So I just turned the heat on. See? I just turned the heat on. It was 63 degrees in the house. Listen, though, everybody, I keep my heat at 65. You're cold, fucking put a goddamn sweatshirt on or bundle up with a blanket. Oil's not cheap. We have an oil-burning furnace. It ain't cheap. Bundle up if you're cold. 65. That's what my heat set on. I got the Cobalt toolbox. Isn't it cute? My dad got it for me. He said, this is not your Christmas present. I know what he got me for Christmas because I sent up the link. So, there's that. And it's not my Christmas present. Okay, this is the day I went up and down the steps. Oh, so why we went to Lowe's, everybody, was not for a mini toolbox. We went to Lowe's for Christmas decorations because my boyfriend opened his big fat mouth and said, oh, there's cool neon Christmas decorations, outdoor Christmas decorations at Lowe's. And then my dad got a bug up his butt. He wanted to go get new Christmas decorations. And I said, the only way we're getting new Christmas decorations is if we throw out these 3 items. And he let me. So I was able to throw out our 2 original deer, and they were old. We have LED deer now that we put up every year, and I didn't even put these ones up last year. They stayed in the closet, so I got rid of them. Nobody wanted them. I put them out for free. Nobody wanted them, so I ended up having to throw them away. And this nutcracker I never liked, so he could get this neon Santa. Friends, when I tell you, not only did we get a neon Santa, somehow 3 other damn outdoor Christmas decorations ended up at my house. 3 others. So a total of 4. How do I get rid of 3 items saying you could buy 1 to replace the 3 and I end up with 4? Anybody know how this happens? Because not me. I know how it happened. It happened because my boyfriend decided to buy this wiener dog from Walmart that's wrapped in Christmas lights. It's super cute, by the way. It's running and it's wrapped in Christmas lights. It's super cute. So I can't really lie. And then when we did the decorations, there was 1 blank spot. And I said, oh man, there's 1 blank spot. And next thing I know, my dad's coming home with 2 things. 2 things. He went to Lowe's and he's like, do you want the pig, the seal, or the kangaroo? I said, well, not the kangaroo. I don't want the kangaroo. I said the pig or the seal. He comes home with 2. And he says, I couldn't decide which one. And this is my life, everybody. So anyway, I walked up and down the steps so many damn times bringing up all the outdoor decorations and the Christmas tree and stuff. And I say, didn't I say that I wasn't decorating? I said that, didn't I? No tree, no outdoor decorations. But I got suckered in. They suckered me in, everybody. They said, oh, we want to put outdoor decorations up. It won't be the same without a tree. You can put up a small tree. So I did. It makes everybody happy. I'm here to make everybody happy. This is the day that we sold the bed frame finally on Facebook Marketplace. Listen, this is the day it went up on Facebook Marketplace. This is the day it was sold. I was so happy, though, because I thought for sure I would have to find somewhere to store it for Thanksgiving. All right. Yeah, freaking Christmas lights. So I barely slept last night, tossed and turned, couldn't get comfortable. Did 3 loads of laundry, made deviled eggs. Why? Because I wanted some. Okay, everybody? Sometimes you just want deviled eggs, so I made deviled eggs. Put away a ton of laundry, put up the tree. My boyfriend was giving me crap again about the 1 gift rule. I said, frankly, I'm sick of it. He doesn't want to know what he's getting. And he doesn't want me to know what I'm getting. And I said, I would rather get something that I want than you spend weeks trying to figure out what to get me and I hate the gift. That's just me. And honestly, I've said this so many times. We are all adults. If we want something, we buy it. The only way we don't buy it is if we can't afford it. And even then, if we need it, we try to figure out how to get it. Like, we're adults. Don't need. This is the only thing that's left from all that stuff I made out of the fall paper. We don't need to have tons of presents. Like, the excess just kills me. I got stuff last year that I've never used. Actually, I lie. I just used. And you'll see it in a video coming up. I'm showing it to you. Hold on. This. My son got me this for Christmas last year, and I use it for the first time in November. That's what I'm saying. Ridiculous. All right, anyway, this is the Monday before Thanksgiving. Now, guys, I always have a plan when it comes to a holiday. I have my time listed out, what I have to do each day, and then I have a menu, a full menu, so I can make sure I have all the food when I'm done prepping, and also when I put the food out, I have all that done. I write a list, okay? So on Mondays before Thanksgiving, always, I make my filling. It needs to sit. It tastes better if it sits. We make a potato filling that has bread in it, but it's a potato filling, and it's basically Pennsylvania Dutch. It's the filling that we basically all make around here. It's delicious, but that's what I did. I bought my dad the night before. He wanted to peel the potatoes. I said, well, then you need to do them the night before. So I made him do them the night before because I got up, hey, guess what time? 7:30 in the morning to start the filling. So we did 15 pounds of potatoes and 3 bags of bread cubes, and almost all of the potato water went into this filling. And here it is. I baked up. I had one little tiny container, so I baked it off on Monday. And let me tell you, you know when it tasted better? On Thursday. It doesn't taste as good first day. Really didn't. I was disappointed. And then here's all the filling. I made this one and this one. So the biggest glass one and then the small, the 2 ovals. No, I didn't. I did this one and this one. So I did the round and the big oval. The other 2 went in the freezer for Christmas or Easter. All right, here. This was Tuesday. Tuesday I do desserts and the cranberry chutney. So, oh, and we also cut our turkey in half and brined it. And we used the Kinder's Brine and Rub Kit. Highly recommend. But I made pumpkin pies and cranberry chutney and apple cream cheese cake, and it was fantastic. I also watched the Who Killed John Benet Ramsey on Netflix. I don't know if it's my age, but I watch everything about her. It's the most fascinating case. And yeah, I took the shortcut and I used pie crust. Whatever, get over it. So I made 2 pumpkin pies, the apple cream cheese. My boyfriend cut the turkey in half and I got it brined. And the boyfriend had off, so it no, he actually had to work, so it felt weird. He had to work on this day. He never usually works on a Tuesday. All right, this is Wednesday. So all the food was either prepped or ready to go. So on this day, here are my turkeys. This one got roasted. This one got smoked. I made the sweet potatoes. I made the gravy, and I used the bone broth gravy kit from Kinder's. This was a Kinder's holiday, and I don't know why, because we kept finding them all over and super cheap. And the Kinder's comes with a buttery poultry rub, which, by the way, is delicious. And I got a new battery. But this bone broth gravy, roasted turkey bone broth gravy, was freaking outstanding. 10 out of 10. Would buy again. But I made mine. I made half of it with water and the other half with the turkey drippings. It was so good. Highly recommend. Okay, and this was Thanksgiving. So here we go. The homemade rolls I got up at 7:30 in the morning to make. The cucumber salad, the gravy, the sweet potatoes, turkey, filling, and then all the vegetables that I didn't take a picture of. And here's my list. This is what my list looks like when I do my list. And there's my menu and my list from Saturday to Thursday morning, even cleaning the bathroom. Yep, that was my list. And there we go. So this was Thanksgiving. I got up at 7:30 in the morning to make fresh rolls, clean the house. My mother-in-law, my boyfriend's mom, I call her my mother-in-law, showed up around 11:30, took the garbage out. We had so much recycling that I had him run it over to the neighbors. She's on vacation. She'll never know. This is Friday, and I made labels for all my drawers. All of my drawers got cleaned and labeled. All of them. It was 21 labels. The bottom one has really nothing in it, so I didn't label it. And I needed another thing of yarn for my kid's scarf. I had to. I made my mom's birthday gift. You'll see that video towards the end of the month because what I made her for her birthday is a great last minute gift idea. And this is when my throat started to get really raw. I've had a sore throat for 3 days now. This is the third day. This was last night. I read Sandra Brown, Blood Moon, but this, I want to take note. Just gonna tear some of this off and glue it in. Doesn't come out. This was an arc. It doesn't come out for like till I think June. And there's my kid's finished scarf. He said to me, Mom, can you finish my scarf for D&D tomorrow? He goes, I want to wear it to D&D. Spoiler alert, he did not. I was so mad. I was like, you made me knit 1.5 feet of your scarf so it would be done so you could wear it to D&D, and you didn't even wear it. I was so mad. Oh, punk. He's like, but it wasn't cold enough. And then he left today to go with his dad. Today's Sunday, and he left today to go with his dad. And he's leaving, and I could see he just has a shirt on. I said, yo, it's bitter cold out. It's 20-some degrees today. And he kind of ignored me, and then I heard him come back through the house, and he goes, you're right, it's cold. It's so cold out today. My dad got a new TV. His TV started turning off if he leaves it paused too long. And the boyfriend brought home burgers from Red Robin. So his work gives food all the time. And since it's like after Thanksgiving, they gave Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Cyber Monday. They have food catered in, and they had Red Robin burgers, and they always get so many. So my boyfriend was able to bring some home, which was nice. But there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. This was way longer than I thought it would be. I don't know why it took so long. I must have done a lot this month. Good for me. Good for me going out and doing stuff. Proud. Clap for myself. Listen, most of the time I'm a homebody, so if I'm actually doing stuff, I'm like so proud of myself. It's ridiculous. I have not left the house also, by the way, since Monday, and it's Sunday. I may be a little bit punchy. It's okay. And like I said, I don't feel good, but I believe it's my allergies because it's the top of my throat that's raw, not the sides. It's the top of my throat, so I think I just have really bad postnasal drip. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's probably gross. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Have a great rest of your day.